Hi class, I want to give you just a little bit more information about the textbook. I've had several emails from students this morning asking about more information about the textbook. So let me explain to you a little bit better about how it works. First of all, the textbook photograph that's on your home page is the textbook combined edition. So that textbook with the top hat is, if you buy a combined edition textbook that has U.S. History Part 1 and U.S. History Part 2. When you go into register with McGraw-Hill, you will probably see the textbook with the top hat. If you purchase Volume 1, which is U.S. History Part 1, and it's this class, I believe it has the picture of an eagle on the front. If you purchase the second Part 2, U.S. History Part 2, it has something else on the front. I can't remember what it is. But at any rate, what I want you to do is I want all students to go ahead and get registered with McGraw-Hill. McGraw-Hill is the textbook publisher, and several weekly chapter assignments you will complete in this class. You go out of Canvas into their platform called Connect. So that's why it's called McGraw-Hill Connect. And there you're going to find your key term quizzes and your Learn Smart assignments. You must go through Canvas, go through the module, go through the chapter links to access that. And I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. So you come into the class and you're ready to start work. And you're going to, number one, register with McGraw-Hill. And it'll ask you for your email and some things like that. And if you have the access code, because you purchased the textbook new in the bookstore, you could put it in at that time. If you haven't purchased a textbook that has the access code, you can select a free trial to get started. And they call their ebook a smart book. But you'll have access to the ebook, you'll have access to all the assignments. Then, after the free trial has expired, you need to be prepared to pay for the access code. You'll either buy it then at that time online in the class in Canvas, or you can go to the bookstore and buy the textbook that has the access code. Either way, some of you have said that you like to have a hard copy, a textbook, and I completely understand needing a paper copy textbook. That makes perfect sense to me. And you might want to buy a used textbook or rent one or borrow one, but you are always going to have to be required to be prepared to buy access to Connect, McGraw-Hill Connect. That's a requirement of this class. And it gives you access to the ebook. So whether or not you get the hard textbook, if you have access to Connect, you're going to have access to the smart book or the ebook. So let's say you go to your first assignments. This is chapter 1 module. This is the reflection, which is a writing assignment that you will complete. Read the directions on the syllabus and then read the instructions in the assignment. But let's say after you've read the chapter and you've listened to lectures and you've taken a look at the course material and you're ready to take the key term quiz, you will select this link inside Canvas. And it will take you outside. You'll launch it. I think you just have to launch the first one. It will take you outside to Connect. Okay? And I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to look at it from a student viewpoint. So you're going to have access here. You're going to see all of the assignments, the chapter 1 key term quiz, and then the chapter 1 Learn Smart and the due dates. And you'll go here to complete those assignments. And then when you're finished, you'll go back to Bevel's Canvas, and eventually the points will populate. If you need to look at the ebook, you can go to the library, and in the library, you can go to the ebook. However, another way that you go to the ebook is you will be going, when you complete the Learn Smart assignments, the chapter Learn Smarts, like chapter 1 Learn Smart, it takes you to the ebook. So let's look at it as a preview for a student. It's going to take you to the ebook. And that's how you're going to complete the Learn Smart assignment, is you'll be reading some things and then answering some questions. Okay? And you'll just pick the assignment that you're ready to do. And let's see. This is the first chapter, and let's see. I'm trying to direct you to where you'll need to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to select outline chapter, and then it's going to give you and take you to the assignment, to the Learn Smart assignment, where you'll be asked questions, and this is just kind of giving you an evaluation of it. But I think after you do it one time, I think it's all going to make sense to you. The main thing you need to do over the weekend is you need to register with McGraw-Hill over the next few days. Register with McGraw-Hill, complete the student agreement, and submit your introduction to the class. After you have registered with McGraw-Hill, then you can go in and start working next week. You can start working on these assignments and take your time. There's no rush. You can go in and out of the Learn Smart as many times as necessary until you complete all of the questions that will be fed to you when you go into that practice, in the Smart Book. Also, if you need more help, I do have a link here to McGraw-Hill Help. They're fairly quick to respond to students. You can chat with them, you can call them on the phone, you can send them an email, and they'll be glad to help you as well. Some of you may have already had McGraw-Hill products, and if you have, then you'll know more about what to do. But don't worry, if this is your first online course, you're going to do fine, and we're going to figure out a way to make sure you have all the information that you need to get started. And once you get started and complete that first chapter module, you'll feel a lot better about it. So continue to send me your emails, but make sure that you read about it in the syllabus beforehand. I try to answer questions before you ask them, but I did want to clarify this for you. You do need a textbook access code, and you can start with registering with McGraw-Hill, and then you can purchase with a free trial, and you can purchase the access code in this class after your free trial is up, or you can get the new textbook in the bookstore or some other online book seller. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a Canvas inbox message. Hope you're having a good day.